Welcome to Conversations, Season 2 of the MTA podcast series, a weekly audiocast featuring interviews with leading investment strategists, geopolitical experts, and other key thought leaders, brought to you by the Market Technicians Association.
Welcome to Conversations, the official MTA podcast. My name is Spiroglou, and I'm joined today by Jennifer Ropiak, Vice President of NYSE Life US. Jennifer, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you for having me.
Jennifer has come all the way from the US to our visiting our UK chapter, and we'll be having an interview and getting to know Jennifer and her work a bit more. So the first question would be, Jennifer, would be able to give us a background, a bit of your educational background and the day-to-day responsibilities of your work?
Well, thanks, Alex. I went to Cornell University. I majored in international relations. I also studied for a year at the London School of Economics here. And as you said, I'm Vice President for Business Development at NYSE Life US for our futures and options, focusing on the precious metals. I do a lot of traveling. I do a lot of education. I also, monitor the contracts and, when I'm in the office as well.
Okay, and how did you become involved with the MTA?
Well, our goal is to raise the awareness of NYSE Life US with MTA members because our exchange is the newest under the NYSE Euronext umbrella. We are 2 years old, from 2008, so only 3 years old, and we have the precious metals futures, which have mini gold and mini silver, and if you want to trade mini contracts in metals, we have the most liquid ones. We have MSCI futures that anybody who was trading MSCI futures on CME had to switch them over to us because we now have that license exclusively. And as you know, $3 trillion are benchmarked to MSCI futures. So we're really looking forward to growing that suite. And the third and perhaps the most exciting asset class that we've recently introduced is interest rates with treasuries and Eurodollars. And why that's exciting is we have a joint venture with DTCC, who clear all cash bonds in the United States, and we're going to be having single pot margining. So if you were an arb trader who was long cash bonds and short the futures on CME, well, now if you have them on our exchange, you'll be able to enjoy single pot margining. So we're very excited about that.
Yeah, it sounds quite interesting. Recently, the MTA celebrated a very big event at the NYSE. Would you be able to give us some information and background behind that?
Well, as I said, we certainly want to encourage MTA traders to take a look at our exchange. And toward that end, we invited the MTA to have their annual symposium at the NYSE, which, that was the 2-day annual symposium. There were people all over the world, as you know, come to that, and we had a wonderful time, and I actually got to make a presentation about silver and the fundamentals of silver, which I think everybody enjoyed, but probably the highlight was the cocktail party on the trading floor.
Brilliant. And why should MTA members consider trading futures as compared to, say, stocks or ETFs? What would be the advantages of that?
Well, I know that MTA traders probably already very, familiar with the futures space, but certainly if you're not looking at it yet, I mean, the capital efficiencies are very, very good for, anywhere for mini gold futures, for example, if you 5% of the notional value you put down for a future. For mini silver futures, because they're more volatile, it's about 12%. So there's a lot of capital efficiencies there. The other major advantage is that your broker is facing a AAA rated counterparty in the OCC, or the interest rates, the NYPC, New York Portfolio Clearing.
I understand that. Is it easy for London and European-based traders to get access to NYSE Life US?
Absolutely. That's a great question. We are connected to all the major brokers in Europe, and if anybody has any questions, they can certainly contact me. I mean, my email is Ropiak at nyx.com. jropiak at nyx.com.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Jennifer. And this concludes our one of the MTA podcast series conversations with Jennifer Ropiak. Thank you very much.